Hello, my name is Bree and I play bass clarinet.
My name is Jonathan, and I play clarinet.
On behalf of the Red and Blue bands, we would like to welcome you to our spring concerts.
We will be alternating red and blue band songs.
We hope you enjoy the performance.
My name is Murphy, and I play the tuba.
Hi, my name is Fred and I play the baritone.
A recent poll reports that 2/3 of Americans do not know all the words to the first verse of their own national anthem. Francis Scott Key wrote the lyrics to the song while aboard a British warship trying to secure the release of prisoners during the War of 1812.
All night long, the British shot bombs and rockets at Fort McHenry. When the morning light shone down on the fort, the stars and stripes were still flying, signaling that the attack was not successful.
Please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
And I play flute. Woodland Celebration brings up images of a community of creatures dressing up in their finest and ringing in the new season. Trumpet fanfares, flute trills, and percussion spotlights all add to the festive atmosphere. We made up many stories of what the creatures were celebrating during band. I hope you have a fun story that comes to your mind when you listen.
name is Harry, and I play the flute. A symphony is one of Blue Band's favorite pieces. It is high energy, exciting, and it has been a lot of fun to learn. Enjoy each episode.
My name is Carmen and I play the clarinet. The Arikara people, also known as the Sanish, are a Native American tribe closely related to the Pawnee from what is now the Missouri River. When most of the tribes died of smallpox, they merged into the three affiliated tribes. They are known for their beadwork and pottery. The contrast between the slow and fast sections really builds the excitement.
on the mallet part on the vibraphone.
Hello, my name is Evie and I play the alto saxophone. It is time to showcase Blue Band's sentimental side. This piece is lyrical with a call and response theme that you'll sure to recognize. We hope you enjoy our next piece, Disney favorite Beauty and the Beast.
Before we hear from Conrad, I just wanted to acknowledge a couple of things. I can't get this to go up to the right height right this minute, so we're just going to acknowledge that. And I make a promise to the band every single concert. It is about 10 degrees warmer up here than it is out there, and I just want to remind all of you how great a treat tastes right after a concert. So this is not me telling you what to do or how to live your life, but they do taste especially good right after a concert. So now we're going to hear from Conrad about our next piece.
Hello, my name is Conrad and I play trumpet. Dark energy is simple in terms, a mysterious force causing the universe to expand faster and faster. It's like a negative pressure that pulls space outward, acting in opposition to gravity. We don't know exactly what dark energy is, but it's used to make up 70% of the universe. Mr. Lee uses this idea. It is out to the light and darkness. Most of this piece is in light.
My name is Alex and I play the trumpet. Our next piece is Big Top March. You will hear some soloists from each instrument group of the band midway through this piece. This is a circus march, so perhaps while you are listening to this piece, you will imagine you are at the circus. Enjoy.
Really quick, the name of the soloists that we had there, we had on flute, Adana Yassine. On oboe, we had Normandy. On alto saxophone, we had Allie and Naya. On tenor saxophone, we had Jeffrey. On clarinet, Connor and Naomi. And on bass clarinet, Dave. On trumpet, Alex. On horn, Samson. On trombone, Thaddeus. And on tuba, Edith. A big round of applause for all of them.
While Mr. Dozier gets himself all ready for his thank yous, I just want to add one of my own, which is to Mr. Dozier. Working with him is just the best that I could ask for. I'm just a little bit older than him, so I've been with a lot of different colleagues over the years, and he has been just the best. And he keeps me in line when I'm forgetting things, and he's just better at that. So I just want to thank him personally for that, and thank you for these kids. So I'm gonna turn it over to Mr. Dozier.
Thank you, Mr. Myers, and likewise to you. It's a joy working with these kids. We share both bands with students, so it really is a fun time working at FRES Band. So, all right, our big thank you list. So we have a lot of people that we appreciate their support of music in Brighton. So first, our Board of Education and Dr. McGowan for their support. Our FRES administration, Ms. Coggins and Mrs. Flores. A big thank you to Dr. Glazer, our BPA director, and the BPA office secretary, Megan Fest, and all the work that goes in behind the scenes for our events. Jack Whitmer, Eric Gruner, and the light and sound crew and the streaming crew. Huge thank you to the Friends of Arts of Brighton organization. They support the band program and arts programs in Brighton through their volunteering time and scholarships. A big thank you to our custodial staff who helps us set all of this up, helps us with the morning rehearsal. A big thank you to our 5th grade teachers who really help these kids remember their instruments. Thank you to our broader FRES music team, the orchestra department, the vocal department. It's a great team to work together. We all help each other out. And then a huge thank you to you parents for helping get these kids here early in the morning for band rehearsal. And with that said, there is no rehearsal tomorrow, so. We are back on Tuesday for 2 more weeks of rehearsal in preparation for the Meadowbrook Parade. We are working on the final countdown. And happy. And I hear the final countdown all of a sudden behind me. I don't know how. And then, last but not least, we can't wait to hear these kids as they advance through the music program in Brighton. This is a great group of kids. You should be very proud of them. And they have one more song for you tonight.
Hello, my name is Serena and I play the clarinet. Happy was written by Pharrell Williams in 2013. It was featured in the soundtrack to Despicable Me 2 and might have won the Academy Award for Best Original Song if it hadn't been up against Let It Go from Frozen. We will be playing this again when we march in the Meadowbrook Parade in early June. Have a wonderful summer.
Thank you.